Now to Jacinda Ardern, who, according to recent polls, looks like she's in all sorts of trouble in New Zealand. But there will surely be a role for her at the UN or World Economic Forum. Just listen to this Orwellian nonsense from the fake Queen of Empathy.
How do you successfully end a war if people are led to believe the reason for its existence is not only legal but noble? How do you tackle climate change if people do not believe it exists? How do you ensure the human rights of others are upheld when they are subjected to hateful and dangerous rhetoric and ideology?
It's little wonder that speech was described variously as disturbing, dystopian and dangerous. As Nick Cater wrote superbly in The Australian today, Ardern's speech to the UN was a masterpiece of muddle-headed moral equivalence. It wove terrorism, nuclear war, the invasion of Ukraine and climate skepticism into a single threat to humanity demanding global action. Yes, Ardern wants to control the information you have access to. She looks at the internet as a weapon of war that requires the same level of action and activity as the old weapons of war. Remember when she claimed that her government was the single source of truth on COVID-19?
Dismiss anything else. We will continue to be your single source of truth. We will provide information frequently. We will share everything we can.
We now know that much of what she said wasn't factual, including when New Zealand declared COVID-19 eliminated in 2020. And talking about disinformation, have a look at this collusion between big tech and big government to censor dissenting voices, even the dissenting voices of scientists. Listen here to Melissa Fleming. She's the Undersecretary for Global Communications at the UN. She explains how, together with the help of Google, they bury search results that question the existence of catastrophic climate change.
You know, we partnered with Google, for example. If you Google climate change, you will, at the top of your search, you will get all kinds of UN resources. We started this partnership when we were shocked to see that when we Googled climate change, we were getting incredibly distorted information right at the top. So we're becoming much more proactive. You know, we own the science, and we think that the world, you know, should know it, and the platforms themselves also do.
We own the science. Again, remember how people, including scientists, were censored and cancelled from Twitter and YouTube for questioning the merits of some COVID measures and for questioning whether the virus came from a wet market in Wuhan or perhaps from a lab in Wuhan, which was researching coronaviruses?